Hello everybody who is watching this video. I am back. It's been a while, but this is the 1000 view special thing. It's not really like special, but my channel has amassed overall 1000 views, which really is like nothing, but to me it means something. So I'm gonna go with it. So today I'm going to be ranking all the starters and their evolution lines. Alright, so we're starting off with the first starters tier list, the first ones you get at the beginning of the game. And the very first one on the S tier is going to be Treecko, because Treecko was my very first Pokemon, like, ever. Very first Pokemon. Because at school in 6th grade, I was playing an emulator of Pokemon Emerald, and I chose Treecko, so I have an attachment to it. And the same thing with Tepig. Tepig was my first Pokemon in an actual Pokemon game, because the first Pokemon game I played was Black. So yeah, those two are, I love them so much because they're the very first Pokemon I ever got. And they're great. Now we're moving on to A tier, which we have Grookey. I love, I mean, you know, hashtag Grookey gang, guys. But Grookey, I love Grookey so much. He's just a cute little monkey, like, with the stick in his hair. And now, his evolutions may influence my opinion of him a little bit, but this is just the beginning list. So, yeah, Grookey is great. And now we're moving on to Rowlet. And if you have not seen it, look up Spinning Rowlet right now. It is the most beautiful thing you will ever see. But Rowlet is such a good boy. He's such a meme. And he's just a sphere. He's just so spherical. It's like you could use them as a ball if you wanted to. Do not use Rowlets as balls, though. That would hurt the Rowlet. Don't use the Rowlet. Don't kick him. Don't. If you kick a Rowlet, you will die in hell. Okay, maybe that's a little bit far, but don't use Rowlets as balls. Just saying you could. Now we're moving on to B tier, where we have Squirtle, Totodile, Torchic, Charmander, Mudkip, and Litten. You can see a lot of the water starters and fire starters are here. Because the grass starters are like, some of them are up here. You can see like Treecko, Grookey, and Rowlet. And then some of them are just down here, and you'll see later. But Squirtle's just very good design. It's just very solid. Like, you can't really, there's nothing you could do to really make it better. So definitely just solid. I love Totodile. He's so happy and cheery. And he has little stubby legs. Then we have Torchic, which is kind of just a puffball. He's like a cotton ball that you painted orange. And then we have Charmander. Charmander, again, can't really improve upon it, but it's not like amazing. His head's a little bit big. It's kind of weird, but definitely good. And then Mudkip. Mudkip's just a little derpy fish thingy. How can you not love the little derpy fish thingy? He's just, I mean, like, do you like Mudkips? It's relevant meme, guys. And then we have Litten. It is lit. It's enough said. Like, it's just lit. 420, blaze it. No. But Litten is a very cool Pokemon. And now we're moving on to C tier. These are just Pokemon that are meh. They're not too great. They're okay. So we have Oshawott, and it just has bubbles in the shell. It's a lad. It's a lad. Like, I can envision what kind of personality Oshawott would have. He also was funny in the anime. And then we have Sobble, which I'm not too big of a fan of Sobble, but he's okay. He's alright. I think his evolutions are going to be, like, way better than him, though, in my opinion. Then we have Bulbasaur, just kind of, like, nothing really notable about his design, but it's not bad in any way. Then we have Froakie with the Frubbles, you can of course you can see the Frubbles, and I like the fact that they're called Frubbles. Like it sounds weird, but I like it. And then we have Piplup, and Piplup's just an adorable little round penguin. A lot of these just win because they're just simple, round, and that makes for a good starter. And then we have Chikorita, which is kind of just a lump of pear. I'd say it's like C minus tier, but I like it more than the Pokemon in B tier, especially since I think it's better than Meganium, because Meganium's not very interesting. And then we have Fennekin, and I'm fine with like the ear hair on Fennekin. I really don't think it's that weird, but its tail kind of looks like a paintbrush. It has some nice stuff going on, although its body and head kind of look kind of weird together. Like the head looks like it's going to snap off. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted to do. But the head looks like it's going to snap off its neck, and it's kind of weird. Now we're moving on to D tier, and I'm going to probably get some hate for this one, but I don't care. I am going to put Scorbunny at D tier, because I don't know, I feel like it's going to force us into the whole soccer thing, and as someone who's not really interested in sports, like, I don't really care, and, I mean, it's not that I think it's bad, I just don't want it to be forced on us, like I said in one of my videos, I can't remember which one. Then we have Cyndaquil. Now, the thing is, without its fire, especially Typhlosion, but Cyndaquil too, without its fire, it just looks very meh. And that's how it is in its regular 3D form when it's not attacking. So it makes it a little bit less interesting. Then we have Poplio. It just, I don't know, it doesn't really click for me. It's not like bad, but it just doesn't click in my brain as a good starter. Then we have Snivy, which I like how smug it is, but I think I don't like the shape of it. It's kind of a weird shape. No, I'm not sure. It just doesn't. Then we have Turtwig. Turtwig he's just a good boy, but I mean he's going up against a bunch of other starters here. So actually, I'd probably put him at like D plus tier. I guess I'll move him up here. But I guess I'd probably put him at like D plus tier if I could. But yeah. Then we have a Chespin. Chespin is just a Chespin. It's fine. But again, it's going up against other starters here. And then we have probably the one that I'm gonna get the most hate for out of any of these is Chimchar. Now, Monferno and Infernape are very cool, and they're also good in competitive. I love those Pokemon, but Chimchar, it's just like its arms are just like so tiny, and I don't like the little thing on the top of its head. Like I know it's supposed to be like a flame, and also it doesn't. I'm trying to think, like its butt is just on fire. It's like it's not as like it has fire on the end of its tail or out of its back or anything like that. It's just like on its ass. I feel like it's just not very entertaining looking Pokemon. It kind of just looks weird. It also looks like it has orange eyeshadow. Definitely not a fan of Chimchar. Although if I had to pick one, I definitely like. Seeing as what it evolves into, I'd put it higher on the list as far as which ones I'd pick. But as far as Chimchar himself, I would not. Alright guys, just a quick note. This is going to be a 2-part video. The other one should probably be up there because they have similar titles and they're both on my channel. That's just my phone did not have enough storage space for both of them. So see you guys in the next video. Have a good day.